I'm Tina Laster, and you're back at Laster Farm. Last night it rained really hard and it came a thunderstorm, and it's supposed to rain later on today, and we're not far from the 4th of July, and usually that's our good target date to harvest our potatoes. But today we're going to go ahead and harvest these out because it's been several weeks since our last bloom on these, and so I'm afraid they're going to rot. And we also had some of those little centipedes that are underneath the ground and eating up our potatoes, so I really want to go ahead and get them harvested out. So let's get on this and see what we got under that dirt. We're going to end up taking all of these potatoes, the green stems, to the pig. I'm going to put these over here in the wheelbarrow. Oops, there's a potato on there. Yeah, I'll say a couple of potatoes on that one. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just pick everything out, and then we'll start digging them. Pull the greens and we'll dig them.
I gotta get the potatoes to pull up. Oh, you're supposed to really be big like that. Throwing the potatoes in the bag.
On the other side, pull these. Well, we do have some that are pretty good size underneath there. That was pretty good.
You spray them right there and I'll get them.
I'm gonna come around anyway.
Yeah, old Rufus is gonna have a good snack.
Yes, he is.
There's another one, thank you.
Okay. There is some Bermuda right there. Would you pull that? Okay. Now, I guess we can start digging on our potatoes and just definitely have those little things eating these potatoes. Definitely got some pretty good size ones. But they could have stayed on a little bit longer. But this bed is full of those centipedes. They're just in this soil everywhere. There. This one's right or not. Look in there, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to just start digging right here where they were. No better.
Get in there, good fella.
That they have really gotten hold of. I got 2 batches this week, so we got probably with this almost a half a bushel. This is about 3/4 of a bushel, and then we've already gotten 2 small digs off of it, so a little over a bushel for this bed. And I planted just a small 5-pound bag in here. It's not bad. I mean, I did more than triple or quadruple what I planted, but a lot of them are small potatoes. But then again, there's some big ones in here. I should have left them on longer, but I was afraid that they were going to rotten, and a lot of the big ones that are in here did rotten, and they were eaten by those centipedes. There's just, let me see if I can get some on my trial here. There's several of those little centipedes just all in. They're not wanting to move around now. This one stopped moving. It's curled up here. But I don't know if you can see them or not crawling. There's one trying to crawl off. But they're just little hundreds of, or I should say thousands of little ones just crawling everywhere. All in there. And they were feasting off of these potato plants. So, let me see if I can bring the camera down and let you see them closer. There's a few right there. You can just see them crawling. There's some right here.
They're all over. They're everywhere.
Yes. They're all in the soil. Well, I'm a little disappointed because I was expecting a lot more, because this is great soil, but it was kind of my fault because not letting them stay in there any longer. And I mean, we've got some good sized potatoes, just not a lot. Even though we didn't get a lot of potatoes, they're still a good eating size, and we're gonna let these dry out and we'll plant something else back here. And we also have another bed over here behind us that has potatoes in it, and we'll see how that does. I may end up coming back and planting in another batch of potatoes. We'll just have to see. And some of these smaller ones here that have the eyes on them, I could just go ahead and replant these back in, and I may do that and try to get another harvest off of these, because you know we don't have a frost date here until October, so that will be a good thing to do. And we got to think about what we're going to put back in this bed. I have several packs of seeds that I'm kind of leaning toward. I know it's kind of warm here, but I'm thinking about going ahead and getting some carrots started and some beets started. Now this might be the wrong time of the year to get those growing, because those are some, you know, good cool crops. But if I get them started, and we'll just have to see. I'm just kind of unsettled about what to plant here, but we'll get it done. But at least we got a half a bushel. I'm going to weigh them up in pounds and let you know how many pounds we had all together on the next video. Well, thank you so much for joining me here today at Laster Farm. I'm going to get inside and I'm going to get cleaned up, and I'm going to get that produce cleaned up and put away, and we will try to come back out this week and get our June tour in of our garden, because in a couple of weeks it should be really producing. So anyway, thank you so much for subscribing to our channel, and we appreciate it so much for you coming along with us. Our puppies are trying to chew on the end of my tripod, so if it's jiggling around, that's the reason. But thank you again for subscribing to our channel, and we appreciate you so much for joining us. And we'll see you back here at Laster Farm this week. God bless you. Until next time. Bye.